Everybody, my name is St. Clair Sorgat Adair Dewberry Jr. And I know you aren't going to walk out of this performance remembering my name. Not at all, not in the slightest. And just an FYI to throw this out there, I am not across street in LA or any part of the greater LA area or in California in general. I am not St. Clair Dewberry Jr. Boulevard. I am not a hospital in New York. And I am not a pope or a Monte Cristo or a Monsignor of the Catholic religion or anything like that. If anything, if you really want to remember my name, just remember St. Clair Black Guy, St. Clair Black Guy, Black Guy St. Clair. Oh, now I know who it is, and then you remember my name. All right, coolio. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. And being in Atlanta, it's like, nice Southern people. It's colloquially black, though. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that when they go there, like, they'll see, like, nothing but black faces, predominantly black people. But when you move out of that area, me, as I'm a black-white guy, so, like, I'm like an Oreo cookie, you know what I mean? Like, I'm white on the inside, black on the out. And, I'm kind of like a panda bear almost, white with black spots. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like that. Any, like, white-black analogy you could think of, like, it's like I'm a schizoid. It's kind of weird. Like, I show up to, like, this white personality in front of white people. Hey, how are you, sir? How you doing? And then, like, when I'm hanging around black people, like, yo, what's up, my nigga? How you doing, Holmes? Yeah, that's what's up, brother. Yeah, my nigga. Kind of like Denzel Washington does. But, it's kind of weird. When you get out to LA, you kind of have to put on that persona as a black male because people, like, perceive you, like, as a stereotypical black guy, especially in Hollywood, if you act that way. But like people like Will Smith and Denzel Washington, I have my respect for because like they're black, you know what I mean? But like white people, like they perceive them as white people, and it's crazy. Like it's so weird, but like like I was hanging out over at one of my girlfriend's friend's house because she's a mixed girl, and I was hanging out over at her house, and I was like, all the white people there, like they fell in love with me, like they couldn't keep their hands off of me, and even when I was in school, kids in school would be like, always like to touch my hair, like, oh wow, your hair is like carpet, man. I could get my vacuum cleaner and just vacuum clean all over your hair, man. It's pretty awesome, bro. You know what I mean? And like it's weird how to take that with white people because it's like one of those passive aggressive kind of compliments. It's like not really calling you a nigger, but it's kind of like you take it as nigger, but like it's like a polite way of saying nigger. You got carpet hair. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know how I should take that comment. Carpet hair? You can vacuum clean my head? All right, well, cool. Yeah, they used to call me like cotton candy head back in school. Carpet, rug man, a lot of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta deal with that and just act as white as possible. Put on that nice white smile. And and people say like, I do a lot of, good black impressions or, like Eddie Murphy impressions, like I'm Eddie Murphy. How are y'all doing? I feel so good today. I'm making waffles. That type of thing, like from Shrek, I'm just in love with Eddie Murphy, but not like the, he had like a singing career, like back in the day, and like he came up with that one song, I forget how it goes, I really do. But yeah, he came up with like that one song and he was like singing for like a little while, like in the 80s. And then in the 90s, he had the Delirious special. He was like, I'm Eddie Murphy. I'm delirious. I am so crazy. It don't make no sense. I think I'm a little bit of a metrosexual. But like, people can't really tell, you know what I mean? Because I say I'm straight, but I don't think I'm really not straight. And like, how I was wearing in the Delirious special, I was wearing the red jumpsuit with the tight red leather pants that showed off my booty a little bit, you know what I mean? I showing up Eddie Murphy booty. And with the weird like zipper pants thing in the middle, like where you don't know if my fly is really open, but it kind of looks like it. And I was wearing a nice like red Michael Jackson jumpsuit from the Beat It music video. I was just looking so good. It's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous, And yeah, it's pretty much Eddie Murphy, like in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? And people say, like all kinds of like, and it's weird. It's kind of funny. I can only really do like black impressions. Like I can do like, anybody ever watch like Family Guy? Like people say I can do like a good like Family Guy Cleveland Brown impression. And it's weird because people usually think that, him being like, a Southern black guy, he's obviously played by a black guy, you know what I'm saying? Because he's Cleveland Brown. And it's weird because me as Cleveland Brown, I'm actually played by a white male. And it's crazy. People are like, a white man plays a black character? Oh, wow, that's so creative. And yeah, and it just amazes me. We're breaking the racial stereotypes. It is so great and it is so good and it lightens my heart to the heavens. And it's just I love it so much. And then they gave me my own show, which I'm happy about too. But the FCC changed the happy black guy face to the happy mustache face so it can not sound as racially tense. And yeah, it's just crazy. I love it. And I'm like, no, don't give me my own show. But Seth MacFarlane's like, you're getting your own show and we're going to racially exploit black people like the white man always does. And yeah, that's pretty much Cleveland Brown. And you know, yeah, that's like, and it really amazes me because, like, you know, Hollywood, like, they love to kill off the black people for some reason in most movies. And I was watching, like Samuel L. Jackson to Denzel Washington to even Megan Good. Like, I was watching Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea, and I'm like, literally, like, the only thing I remember from that movie is Samuel L. Jackson, like, giving like a nice oratory speech to the group and like how to survive the sharks in the ocean and stuff like that. And like, literally, like, not even 5 minutes into his speech, like, this huge, monolithic, gigantic shark, like, comes out of the ocean, grabs Samuel L. Jackson, mangles him around up in the air, blood spewing everywhere, and then carries him back down deep into the ocean. And that's the end of him for the entire movie. And I'm like, what? That's it? That's it? I'm like, wow, that's pretty morbid, man. And like, you think the movie ends there, but it's like, nope. We're gonna continue on with the movie without Samuel L. Jackson, one of Hollywood's greatest black actors, with just us, some unknown white people. But we're white, so we get to stick around for the rest of the movie. And yeah, it kind of sucks. And even in Denzel Washington's, what is that movie? Training Day. Just right. In Denzel Washington's Training Day, it's crazy. Like, and for some reason, it's always when black people do like speeches. For some reason, like, they don't like black people to look smart in movies, and they have to kill them off like literally right afterwards. It's almost like a JFK, Martin Luther King Jr. kind of thing. You know, at the pinnacle of their height is when they die. And like at the end of the movie, you know how if you've ever seen Training Day, Denzel Washington is like, King Kong ain't got on me. And like, everybody's like, I could just tell, like, everybody in the background was like just dead silent, like, the actor's like, yeah, he's giving a speech again. He's gonna die off by the end of this movie. I can already tell. It's gonna be a few more scenes later before they just give him the boot and just, you know, kill him off. I already know. And like, yeah, and it's funny because, and it's weird because, like, literally, it happens. Not a scene later, not Samuel Jackson, he's done with Denzel Washington. In the next scene, some guys drive up to him and like literally like they shoot him dead. But like, it's not like a 50 Cent, I get shot 8 times. Like, literally, Denzel Washington got shot like close to like 50 times. It was like really like a Holocaust murder on one guy. It was really sad on one black guy. Like, literally, like, brought back, like, the LA riots, Rodney King, and everything all in one scene. Like, so much racial tension. Like, they just literally, like, start busting caps in Denzel Washington. And, like, outside, he's like, in slow motion, too. And then, like, goes back to regular motion. I'm like, dang, man. Like, wow, like, close to 50 times they shot this guy. Like, Denzel Washington, like, 50 Cent ain't got nothing on Denzel Washington. Like, legit. Like, he got shot like 50 times. What are you in for, man? I got shot 50 times, bro, and I survived. You know what I'm saying? And then I killed the guys who tried to kill me. Well, isn't that self-defense? Well, nah, you know, I'm black. You know how they do the black man. They give us whatever. Self-defense is a crime here in America for the black man. You know what I'm saying? And then you have, you know, those black people who are like, you know, it's all about, you know, that's whatever. That's all I got.
You did it almost 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
Yeah.